Brockley FC, stepped in the scene. No going back now, you know what I mean. This is a family more than a team. Shout out Leon, he's 10 years deep.
Don't come too close, cause you know I got feet. Best close them legs or it's gonna be Pete. Playing for Brockley's more than a dream this season. You know that we're bringing a heat.
Midfield come nice and techie. Score goals, yeah, we know we got plenty. The back line come way too steady. Come to our pitch, yeah, we're more than ready.
Steals right foot come deadly, or slap that shot with a lefty. You know that beans come hefty. One bar, then you get left done empty.
More discipline at the back line. One thing I will say, 10 minutes, let's get comfortable first, get the ball out of there, you get me? Let's play the ball in their half as much as we can, because you're going to run for everything.
Okay people, welcome back to another episode on Brockley FC TV. Today the boys come up against Woodside in a league fixture with 3 points up for grabs.
Enjoy the game, man, remember, enjoy the game. We're out here on a Sunday morning for this. Enjoy the game. 1, 2, 3, Brockley! Boys, come on.
Okay, let's give you your starting 11. Dan in goal. Centre back pairing of Dan and Ayo. Dritten left back. Herbie right back. Jama and Jediah holding in the midfield. We've got Sam and Shay at wide. Dominic in the 10. And Kozzy up top. On the bench, we've got Bradley Shepherd and Fabian. Okay, here we go. Game's underway. This is our first fixture against Woodside. We've heard good things about them. I think they were second in the league. And they seem to be behind Brockley line. But Dan does really well to recover the ball there. Dritten finds Sam. Sam looking for an outlet. Loses possession. Brockley back hunting. As you can tell from the lineup, a lot of new faces. Brockley going through a slight rebuild, but I trust in the system and trust in the process. Here we go, Kozzy on the ball. Kozzy looking for someone to pass to. Turns, does really well holding up the play. Finds Sam. Sam again losing possession. Ball gets cleared by Woodside. Dan again sweeping, does really well. Dritten looking for a pass forward. Finds one. Intercepted by Woodside. Little battle in there. Dan coming out with the ball. Finds Kozzy. Looking for Shay. Probably the old Shay would have been getting to that one. Shay needs some match fitness, but we always appreciate seeing the legends out. Kozzy scraps. Keeper does well to keep that ball out. Shay on the rebound. Nothing much happening. Jama. Here I am. I try to go for the outside foot. Far post. Hollywood, as they say. Dayan. Goes long. Straight into the other keeper's arms. Easy way to lose possession. Woodside on the ball. Has all the time in the world to pick a pass. Dan doing well again. Dan in there again. Dritten one-on-one facing up his guy. I don't know where he's escorting him to. The guy takes a shot. Rebounded. Dayan. Loose hands. And the guy puts it back of the net. It's 1-0 to Woodside. Poor start from Brockley. Fabian. Throws it into Jediah. Jediah, good player. Twisting and turning. Missed pass into Woodside. Woodside in Brockley's half. Lovely through pass in for the number 16. What can he do with it? Takes a shot. Ayo blocks it. Goes out for a corner. Herbie clears it. Hits Fabian on the shin. Scrappy. Woodside take a shot at goal. Dan does well to collect. Looking for a long ball. Looking for someone to pass to. No options. And this weather condition on that day was just horrible. It was wet, soaking. But no excuses. Cozzy doing well again, holding up the play, beats his man. Finds his way in. Cozzy finds Jammer, one touch into Dominic. Dominic loses possession. Woodside coming away. Woodside on the attack. Herbie standing up his man. Number 11 does well to keep possession. No pressure on him. Finds a pass. I had to take him out. The number 9 picks it up in the midfield. What can he do? Takes a shot. Oh my God, what a goal. I've got to give him that one, to be fair. He actually hit that one, hit the post and went in. No chance for Dayan. I was having a go at the referee for not calling that foul, but he played that advantage really, really well. I can't really knock him for it. It's just that we was on a receiving end. Jammer lays it back into Ayo. Couldn't barely clear it. Dominic on the ball. Dominic losing possession. Number 11 coming again. Dan in there battling, scrapping. Number 16 does well to hold up the play. Can he find a pass? No, he doesn't. Jediah comes away with it. Intercepted again. Got to make our passes stick, boys. And that's half time. Let's hear what Henry has to say.
The minute we lose possession of the ball, you're running into that D. That's where you're running towards, and anything you meet in the straight line is where you have to attack. So let's make sure we understand these basics.
You're 100% right.
When the wide players have got the ball, we've got to play wide. The centre backs have to become zonal. You have to become zonal. You have to expect any ball that's going to come across that area. Your fullbacks, you must trust your fullbacks to make that challenge. Don't leave your position and make that fucking challenge. You have to trust them. You must trust them and be zonal. There's times Dan has had to go across, or he's felt he's had to, because Dritten was fucking around there and he's gone out. What would have happened if he'd got there half a second later? The place is vacated. Alright? So guys, think about what we're doing. So the key to it is have that extra man in midfield, Jammer. Play behind the ball. Oh, listen, your signal to move up is when that ball goes past their yellow lines there. That's when your signal to move up. Alright?
Brockley FC would like to announce that we have now partnered up with the local Kettle Brothers Foundation, who will be sponsoring Brockley FC for the 23-24 season. Look out for some exciting things we got coming with them, and make sure to give them a follow on all social platforms.
Yeah, you heard that right. All social platforms. Woodside coming forward again. In behind Brockley defence again. Number 10 can do. Squares it. Aiming for the stars. The number 19, that was poor. Could have got a goal out of that. Long throw. They was using this one a lot in the game. And to be fair, it worked. A lot of second balls. And this is a questionable offside, to be fair. Dayan does really well, to be fair, to save that. But it weren't even offside. It was actually onside. It was brilliant. I think switching off in that back line sort of killed us in those scenarios. Here we go. Woodside again. Beats Bradley Shepherd too easy. Squares the ball in, and there's not much Aya can do, and that's 3-0 Woodside. Brockley heads going down. It's a poor start to the second half. Few words there from Cozzy. Sometimes you need that leadership on the pitch, just to remind the players of who they are, what club they play for. Dominic, Jediah, looking for a long ball over the top, intercepted by Woodside. Woodside just keeping it in the middle of the field. Brockley hunting, picked up the ball there, found Bradley, picked it up again, driving into Woodside's half, find Bradley again, Jediah finds Cozzy. Cozzy got caught on a turn there. We play the ball early. Jammer cutting in, looking for a pass. No options. All I could see was green shirts. And a cheap foul to give away just when the pressure was on in their half. Brockley start again, and they tried to start short quickly. Ayo intercepts, picks up the ball, finds me. Putting Sam through. Sam beats his man down the line. What can he do? Squares it. Cozzy on the end of it. 3-1 Brockley. Have Brockley got what it takes to come back in this game. Good finish by Kozzy. Let's look at that one again. Goal cam. Good finish. 3-1 Brockley. Let's go. Game starts again. Woodside on the ball. In Brockley's half. Jediah finds me. Kozzy. Kozzy looks for that little dink over the top for Sam. Comes back straight to Kozzy. What can Kozzy do? Kozzy lines up a shot, shoots. Just over the bar. You know what they say in football, if you don't shoot, you don't score. Here we go, my boy Dritten. Dominic. Finds Bradley. Dominic again. Good to have Dominic back in the squad. He's been out for a little bit. Dominic in there, scrapping again. Can he find a pass? And he's been taken out. The referee's called that a foul. Herbie stands over with his left foot, hooks it in. On me on the far post, hits the crossbar. Kozzy, what can he do? That should have been a goal. Bradley Shepherd whips it back in, and it's just gone out of play. It's the fine margins in tight spaces where we need to capitalise. Here comes Woodside in Brockley half, squares the ball. Number 11 misses it. Picked up by Woodside on the edge of the box. What can they do? Is he looking to shoot? No, squares it into the number 11 again. Turns, finds a pass out into the wing. This number 10's been giving Dritten a headache. Dan's got the ball. Match fitness is the main thing I think that we need to work on. Easy ball for Woodside to pick up. Woodside again on the ball. Find a forward pass. Easy pass in behind. Ayo does really well. Dan coming out, calling for it. But Ayo's not taking none of that. No nonsense. Loose pass picked up. Number 11 takes a shot. Oh my God, and beats Dan on his near post. They're ones you do not want to see as a defender. Dan's got to keep his head up. And we go again. Brockley down 4-1. Seems like a mountain to climb again. Dominic loses possession in the midfield. So important that midfield when you're playing in there. Every pass, every ball that you get means something. Ball goes out of play. Woodside's ball. What can the 15 do? The captain thinks quick. Starts the ball. Number 10 squares it in the box. Unbelievable. And Brockley concede once again. Poor concentration from the lads there. Everyone switched off. And Woodside enjoying their day out today. Looks like easy 3 points. But in all reality, Brockley have a lot going on at the moment. But we've been here before. As Dan says, Fabian finds Dritten. Dritten finds Dan. Put him under pressure. Clever by Dan, reverse pass. And that's your full-time whistle. And that's a terrible day in the office.
Stops, yeah. Good game, bro, man. That's see you soon. Good nicked.
Yo, captain.
Oh, that's fake,
Shocking, mate. There's the ref, mate. You better hide from the camera now. Well played, bro. Yeah. Yeah, well played, man. At least you got a little assistant. Well played, bro. Yeah. Brilliant. Well played.
Good job, man. Good job, man.
Well played, bro.
Well done.
Yes, bro.
Good? Yeah, man. How long did you
But everyone else who goes to the training, how can you not last?
Yes, Jordan. You're good, yeah. You ready for today's match, yeah? Of course. I don't want to see you man losing today. I'm here, I'm watching.
Training gets you fit.
Mate, I'm at training every single week.
Man are putting on training sessions. Man are still can't manage it.
Man's team before anyone else out here.
He worked his socks
the best player on the field?
by far.
Ridiculous, bro.
By far.
Because I'm playing in my rightful place. But it's ridiculous.
But
We
can
have
I
to come
say
better,
something?
bro.
But can I say something, gang? Listen, we've had highs and lows. At the moment, this is a bit of a low point for us. Sam, come in. This is very important, not just for the team, but for the club, because at the moment we all know we've lost a lot of players, all at one point. Yeah, and it's making it really difficult. But do not let this dishearten you. This is football, and the season is long.
Yo!
Dayan.
We've got a team toolkit.
Yeah.
What you then?
And then once, listen, guys,
Go on.
all we need to do is fucking be strong on this and do the things that we need to do well. I'll tell you something. That last
I
goal
don't
was
wanna
a
say anything, bro.
of our whole thing, right? Where people switched off, they vacated their position and stood watching the ball hit the back of the net. That goal was a microcosm of our play over the last 3-4 minutes.
That's probably the worstest team, and I'm not lying. That's probably the worstest team since I've been back these 6 games that we've played, and we've literally let them run all over
But
us.
listen, let me tell you this, right? I'm not going to fucking allow it to happen, because I know what happens when you train hard and when you train tactically. We will fucking overcome. So guys, take this on the chin, see what defeat feels like. And it's funny, we're not used to losing. We haven't really been losing much for fucking 3 years. So we don't really know what it's like to lose, but we've got to start, we've got to look at the things that we need to do to get us back up there. So guys, Tuesday, no fucking excuses. Tuesday, let's do this shit.